Hi class, my name is Aranza Villegas, and so for this week, the first question is, how does this work relate to changing educational environment? So I think this relates to how education is becoming more accessible through technology, and students do not always have to physically have to be there to learn in a classroom. They don't have to be in a classroom to learn. Online courses allow students from different places and backgrounds to learn from professors at top universities, which is what the whole TED Talk is about. What impacts does this have on traditional education? So I think it changes traditional education because students have another option to learn, another option on how to learn. So now they're not just learning in the classroom, they're learning on their computers at home. It also shows that learning does not always have to happen in like a traditional way. So, what impacts does this have on the cost of education? So, obviously, it makes it more affordable, just like the TED Talk was saying. The program that they created was completely free, so it makes it more affordable. Students have access to courses for free instead of having to pay the high cost of what it usually costs to attend school. So what's the real difference Collar is displaying? So the biggest difference that Collar is showing is like that high quality education does not have to be limited and inaccessible to students who cannot afford to go to that specific college, university, school, private school, etc. Technology can bring that education to anywhere in the world. And why does this matter, and why does it potentially not matter? This matters to me because I believe every student should have the opportunity to learn and further their education. But I will say that online education, it can have its downsides just because obviously it's not super interactive. You're not speaking to people, and you're not in real life experiencing learning and in the classroom. So I think that's the only downside, but thank you.